Fishermen all across Tennessee have been hard at work in our rivers and lakes, with many of you sending in photos of your big catch. So let's cast a line out now to Davis Nolan for today's Fishing Funtacular.
We are enjoying a fantastic season of My Fishing Funtacular, so let's take a look at today's photos. Check out young Jackson Folks. Got a nice largemouth there, fishing right off the dock on Old Hickory Lake. His mom, Susie Folks, wanted to send that in. He's nice and proud there. And young Marshall, he got to go fishing with his granddad, Ricky McFaren. Now, Ricky likes to troll with light tackle, and they caught 17 fish and released them all. He's got a nice smallmouth there. And Hannah Louie, she is proud of this hybrid she's holding up there. They're so much fun to catch, and I love the smile on her face. And this is Dad Tom on the left and son Chris on the right. They were having a fun Saturday evening fishing at Woods Reservoir, holding up some nice bluegill. Maybe those are shell crackers. Looks like they had a good night of fishing. And Alister Russell on his summer break up in Cape Cod, a 30-inch striper. We call them rockfish here in Tennessee. That's a nice fish you got there, and I bet that was a blast for a fishing trip there. And Cameron Andros on his 16th birthday got to go on a fishing trip, holding up a nice 10-pound catfish, got a whole slew more on the ground. And Jason Elkins, he's got a nice catfish there, going down the Caney Fork River right there in Warren County, Tennessee. And Mike and Pat, they had a good morning of fishing. Mike said it was a wonderful morning for fishing. Pat said, yeah, it certainly was. Mike caught 5 fish before 7:15, and Pat is holding up the big catfish. He said it's all for cooking, and I bet Pat knows how to cook them up, and Mike knows how to eat them, and I sure would love to get in on that as well. Johnny Mark Woodard had his friends from Florida up, Will and Sam. He got them out on Tim's Ford Lake. Johnny Mark calls himself Mr. Catfish. Got them all on some catfish there, right there on the kayak. And Terry, Lana Hopkins says he likes to show out. Well, he certainly is there on Woods Reservoir with a nice largemouth. And this is our own News 2's reporter, Caitlyn Quizenberry. She's at the Grove in College Grove, fishing right there off the dock. Got herself a nice bluegill, big smile. And this is last but not least. Ava Swatt is 95 years young, and she's fishing with her grandkids up in Beaver, Pennsylvania. And our good friend Brian Watt sent this in. He is her grandson. So these are the grandkids there. And he said she was an avid fisherman when she was younger on Lake Erie, catching salmon and all kinds of really good fish on Lake Erie. And there she is, 5 bluegill she caught with the great-grandkids. Remember, email your pictures to pix@wkrn.com. Put the word fish in the subject box, and don't forget to tell us who's in the picture and where they're fishing. And the late, great Jimmy Holtz always said at the end of his broadcast some great advice. He'd say, don't forget to wear your life jacket. Happy fishing. I'm Davis Nolan.